Hello everyone, and welcome to A Crow in Her Garden. And my garlic has all been harvested, and I went through and picked out the largest bulbs to plant for next season. And now all the rest of my garlic that I'm going to be saving for my own personal use, I am going to braid it, and it is super easy, not hard at all, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So all I did was I laid one, and I start with the bigger bulbs. Usually I start with the bigger heads of garlic. So you just lay one, and then you're going to lay one directly across in a crisscross manner, crossing over them. And then you're going to take the third one and lay it right down in the center. And then I kind of cheat by using a little piece of string to tie these three bulbs together like this. It just makes it easier. I don't have to worry about them unraveling. I don't tie it terribly tight, just tight enough so where they stay together without falling apart. So now all I'm going to do is take another bulb, and I'm going to lay it here on this side so that it's going in the center, just like this. Now the next step for me is going to be to take the lowest branch and braid this to the center and move those off to the side. Now I'm going to grab another head of garlic, and this time I'm going to put it on this side with the stem going down the center. And then I'm going to pull the other side, bring that over to the center. So it ends up looking like this is the way you want it to look. So now I need to get another bulb of garlic and put this one in the center again. And then I'm just going to keep on braiding it. Take the lowermost branches, and pull it. All right, now I'm going to go back to the right side, then pull this over to the center. Left side again. Back in the center. You want to make sure that when you are braiding your garlic that you have let it cure. And I have this all laid out on this cardboard box, actually, downstairs where it was cool, but I had a fan blowing over it so that it would be well ventilated, so that it dries out. I'm almost done. If you have a good shaded spot outside, it's usually better to do this outside because of how messy it is. These end up, so I just have to make sure to sweep my kitchen really, really well when I'm done with this. And I'm just about done. This is the last bulb I'm going to put on here. So now I'm just going to braid this stem up a couple of times. Till I reach the end here. I usually have some string on standby. Let me go grab that string. Last year when I braided my garlic like this, and it was able to last literally all year. Like, I used my last head just last week. I used my last head of garlic that I grew last year. So when you keep it well in a well ventilated spot where it's nice and cool and doesn't get any direct sun, like, I mean, it's been in my kitchen, hanging in my kitchen, so it does get the light from, you know, the overhead kitchen light, but it kept just fine. The last few heads that I did use were, the cloves were starting to sprout a little green sprout, but as long as you use it before the sprout really grows, and it tasted great. So, yay! I'm just going to cut these off. Some people will take this and bend it down and then tie it again to have a loop to hang things from. So I guess I'm going to do that. Make it nice and sturdy so it won't fall wherever I hang it. And I'm just going to tie it around behind here. This is probably a little overkill. Hello, Peyton.
I want to see that tying garlic.
Yep. And that is it. So that's it. That's the garlic all braided. This is what it looks like in the back. And I just hang this in my kitchen, and whenever I need a head of garlic, it's right there. I just start cutting them off at the top.
All the way
and
to
then,
the bottom until
you know,
get this one.
Yes, till I get to the very one at the bottom.
This one.
So this is soft neck garlic. I think soft neck garlic is the only kind that you can braid, because the hard neck varieties are too hard. Like, they won't braid because they're too hard. The necks are too hard. So, but that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.